Hello, and welcome back to Weekly Gaming News 10 in 10. This episode is for the week ending May 27th, 2017. I have 10 news stories, and I have 10 minutes. Off we go. Microsoft has announced June's Games with Gold. Available starting June 1st will be Speedrunners for Xbox One and Assassin's Creed 3 for Xbox 360, which is playable on Xbox One. Also available, as a bit of a bonus, DLC for Phantom Dust. Starting on June 16th, Xbox Live members will be able to get their hands on the original Watch Dogs for Xbox One and Dragon Age Origins for Xbox 360, which is also playable on the Xbox One. Microsoft also announced that Xbox Game Pass is going live. Available now for Xbox Live Gold members and June 1st for everyone else, Xbox Game Pass is a subscription service priced at $9.99 a month that gives you access to a library of games for download. It launches with over 100 titles, including the original Gears of War trilogy, Halo 5 Guardians, and the BioShock trilogy. The titles are a mix of Xbox One and Xbox 360 games, with all 360 games being playable on the Xbox One via backwards compatibility program. Microsoft is also offering a 14-day free trial if you want to go for a test run. And the last Microsoft story, Microsoft's game streaming service Beam gets rebranded. The service will now be called Mixer, and with the new name comes some new features. Mixer, as it is now called, will offer UHD 4K game streaming and, in getting a leg up on Twitch, cooperative streaming, meaning gamers will now be able to watch a single stream when their favorite streamers party up for some co-op gaming. Microsoft is also launching a mobile app, which is currently in beta and promised to be out soon. We may really be getting that viable Twitch competitor after all. Rockstar Games has announced that Red Dead Redemption 2 has slipped to fiscal year 2018, now set to launch spring 2018 as opposed to the original fall 2017 date. Rockstar promised more game details this summer, and to placate the masses, release some beautiful high-res screenshots. Cliffy B's Lawbreakers will be released on the PlayStation 4. The new sci-fi shooter that is set in a low-gravity world was originally scheduled to be a PC-only release. It has now been announced for the PlayStation 4 at a price of only $30. There is no specific release date, only a mention of a release later this year. Microsoft fans don't get too down though, as Cliff Bleszinski has stated that an Xbox version may still be in the cards. With the one-year anniversary event in full swing, Blizzard has announced that they are launching a minor league called Overwatch Contenders. Overwatch Contenders is a developmental league of sorts for the pro teams that will be filling out the Overwatch League. Signups have already begun and the open qualifier starts June 3rd, with the playoffs starting July 1st. There will be individual tournaments for North American and European teams, with 2 teams from South Korea's Apex tournament joining the top 6 North American team. Each tournament has a prize pool of $100,000. Nintendo announces the Summer of Play Tour. The tour will come to 13 U.S. cities starting June 9th in Irvine, California. Some of the games that are to appear at the events are ARMS, Splatoon 2, and The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild for the Nintendo Switch. Hey Pikmin, Pokemon Sun and Moon, and Super Smash Bros. 3DS for the Nintendo DS are showing up amongst others. Details on the purported Mario Rabbids mashup has been leaked. Nintendo World Report obtained images from a source that shows Ubisoft working on an RPG that melds exploration with turn-based combat. There's significant details, such as the number of usable characters, 8, the type of combat, and much more. As of this recording, there has been no word from Ubisoft or Nintendo regarding this project. As with most rumors out there, all we can do is hope. Ubisoft has announced that Far Cry 5 will be released on February 27, 2018. This version of Far Cry, for the first time in the series, takes place in the United States, Montana to be exact. In addition to that, some other interesting tidbits were released, such as the Far Cry map editor making a return and the full campaign being playable co-op. Details on the campaign co-op mode are light, but it is noted that it is not local, meaning you will need an internet connection to play the full campaign co-op. And last, but certainly not least, a Street Fighter V update is incoming. The update is scheduled to go live on May 30th and brings new character Ed to the roster, as well as Vega's classic Flamenco Tavern level. which originally debuted in Street Fighter II. The Thailand stage also makes a comeback. Possibly one of the biggest changes is the addition of the new CFN, which is also being rolled out to all online players in this update. Also with this update comes a huge 50,000 fight money bonus just for signing in between May 30th and June 13th. There are also balance updates for Balrog, Armika, and Dalsim. That'll do it for this week's episode. I'd like to thank you for watching, but before I go, I want to let you know about the new Challenger Discord. If you enjoy playing Street Fighter V and or Injustice 2 and would like to improve, the new Challenger Discord is the place for you. With one-on-one and group coaching, tournaments, and a strong community, the new Challenger Discord will have you climbing the leaderboards in no time. Head over to www.newchallenger.gg for more information and to sign up. And finally, if you'd like to hear myself and Trinell go deeper into the stories you heard here and more, join us for a weekly gaming news show, streaming live Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern, 2300 UTC on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube. You can also get all of our archive shows on YouTube at tinyurl/AWGN. And while you're there, don't forget to subscribe. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.